preseason has gone extremely well. We've done a lot of playing and a lot of putting guys in different positions. So we've definitely seen a lot up until this point, and we're very excited to start making a little bit more harder decisions and putting guys in certain systems of play and preparing for that first game. Yeah, we definitely lost a lot of maturity and leadership with the class that departed. But I think from a soccer standpoint, what we've gained this year is much better. I think the jury is still out as to what the new group can bring leadership-wise and maturity, as well as our returners, how they've matured over time. We're starting to see some guys in our junior class emerge as leaders, which is exciting. But officially giving guys that responsibility, we've yet to make final calls on that. So John Brockway, a guy that's been here since I arrived, will be our sole captain at this point, and hopefully by the end of preseason we can make a couple more decisions on other captains. But I'm really excited about our senior class because this is a group that first got here when I did back in January 2008, my first class recruiting, and obviously seeing those guys grow and how much success they've had over time is exciting to me. And I think for this class to have one last go at it is an exciting thing, and look forward to what this group can accomplish. Yeah, we definitely have a defensive first mentality, but through that defense and pressuring, we try and implement a very fluid style of possession that allows us to win the ball at higher levels of the field and attack from higher levels and higher positions. But in times where teams do get behind us or do break our lines of defensive pressure through the forwards and midfielders, our back line and our goalkeepers have always been there to help us. And it does start from the back from a communication standpoint, and having depth there as well as other positions in the back and key returners definitely allows for a competitive preseason and gets the best out of everyone. So we're excited from that standpoint. I think at this point in preseason, our defensive shape has been pretty good. Pressuring, we're still working on different types of pressuring. But from a playing standpoint and being able to combine and get into the final third and get chances, I still think that's a work in progress for us, and we will spend a lot of time in this following week working on that. But from a defensive thought, I think we're pretty solid, and that's always been a staple of the programs. And if you can keep teams out of your own net, you have a chance of getting a result. So we pride ourselves on our ability to shut out and lead the nation year in and year out in goals against. Yeah, I mean, the preseason poll is just an indication on what other coaches think of your program and what you can achieve. So from that standpoint, very honored to have our program selected as number 2. From a standpoint on what that means at the end of the year, it doesn't really matter. So I think our expectations every year are to win a national championship here, and we have the players to do that year in and year out. I don't think this year is any different. It's whether we can come together as a group, continue to work hard, be defensively stingy, get a little luck, and win the most important games. And I think we'll put ourselves in a position to compete in the NCAAs and in November again.